Oh.
You wanna see my cracker?
This was a popular theme tonight.
What, same woodpecker?
No, self spins off it too.
It was a bitch, bro.
Where was Scott?
Family
Aw.
stuff, I think. Without going into too much detail.
You're not supposed to have family here.
Well, you know.
Wow, it's fucking quiet.
Yeah, the crickets up in here.
Holy shit. Oh, this one?
Everybody's mad at everybody else.
Well, I love everybody. I just want y'all to know that. And like, after being wrecked out like the last 5 or 6 weeks, kind of shocked to actually make it through one.
Yeah, that one he just drove over him.
His
Yeah.
breaking, I don't. His breaking point was just a little bit before mine, and it was just I was not far enough over. I mean, it's still my fault.
Well,
It's the same
his
way-
breaking
same
point
way
is
on
now
the-
yours.
But it was the same
That's
thing on
usually how that
84 too, or 84, or whatever lap that was. I watched it. It was like his flank. You can tell where he got
Oh, that
off,
was that
and
one.
I got
Oh,
off
that was
a little
Cooper.
bit after, a little bit later.
That
than
one was
you did.
Cooper trying to... Cooper, this is not where you... Oh, you did try to cross him over. You just did it wrong.
Read about this one because he just quit immediately.
Yeah, well, he
Gone.
drove down on him. Oh, Alt F4 right there.
Yeah.
You didn't even finish wrecking.
Nope.
Oh.
No. He's just going
Caution
back.
came out though.
He had already...
That's some Max Verstappen shit.
Yeah.
I said I'm fucking done.
No car damage, no car damage, no car damage.
Well, he had already kind of... So he'd run like middle lane on down the front stretch, and I shoved it in, and he fucking tried to block, so I pushed him into one, and then I crossed him over, and Cooper, that was when Cooper's like, yeah, I tried to cross him over, it didn't work.
Yeah, I watched what you did. I'm like, I can do that. And then
Yeah.
it didn't work the same.
You just get that... Yeah, you get that run out of 2, cross him over into 3.
Well, you were shoving it in there on a few people.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, go watch the
There's
thing
a
that
lot
he
of
did
people
with
in here
AJ.
that just shove it in there. So that's, like, if you
What
can't
happened?
beat them, join them, you know?
Oh, when was that?
It was.
Was that a caution?
It was. It was like
a-
an immediate caution. It was like right after
Oh,
restart.
okay.
But I don't.
Oh,
Maybe
with
that was
me?
on-
You talking with me?
Yeah, you and AJ.
58-ish.
That's a nice looking truck, Kyle.
I think
It
it was
is,
50,
isn't it?
I think it's 58. It was off a restart. But I'd been riding behind AJ. He had already run me out of the room with trying to get around Jimmy.
God, it's already almost 11.
Oh yeah, this was a long one.
That was a very long one. I was surprised
So then
this
it
one
was
went
this
on as long as it
restart.
fucking did. But yeah, before this, AJ, him and I had passed Jimmy, and I'll admit, I tried using Jimmy as a block, and he just ran me out of the room. I'm like, okay, I'm done leaving your room.
Oh,
Right there.
Oh,
But does he come down?
that's why I didn't claim mine because I
Like,
was sure
where
like
am I-
the guys
like,
came
where am I
down.
gonna
Ah,
go?
that one was a little... Yeah.
He's
I wasn't looking. Show it again.
backing up from the restart. And like I said, I was tired of riding behind him at this point. So there's like a half lane change. And then just drives down. Like, no, I'm sorry.
Well, okay,
I'm
so
done.
he came their first little move down there. He was clear of you still, but you were closing on him.
Dude, I claimed it. Like,
No, I know,
I
I know
don't
you
shit.
did.
Like-
I'm not saying you didn't. I'm just saying I'm looking at it and I'm going, okay, he moved down, and you guys kind of like overlapped a little bit, and he probably thought, okay, I'm clear, time to come down, and then you were closing on him the whole time.
Yeah, and like I said,
And
at
when
that
you
point, I was
decided
just
to admit to it, you were there.
yeah,
It's
and like I
just
said,
racing to me.
I was just tired of riding behind him because I was losing time to Hank. Like that whole first run, I'm like,
It
I
gets
just
in
need to
people's
get
heads,
around you.
man.
And then he did it again, going down the backstretch. I don't know what lap it was. It was later after we kind of made it towards the front. He just turns right into me going on the backstretch. And I fucking looped it. So I just
54 or 58?
58 was the one where I took him out. When we made it towards the front, we made contact because
Ooh,
we were going on the backstretch and he went to tuck behind me, but he wasn't clear, and he hooked me to the left, and he got me going into 3. So I just held down on his door.
Bro,
I'm
I
fucking
was
done.
behind you for that one.
I'm fucking done leaving him room for that. Like, come on, man. After that first one where I claimed it, I was patient with him, and then he did that. I was like, all right, I'm done.
That was the wreck with me and him. He definitely came down on me. That's why I wasn't gonna argue with him though.
So like I said, it was
Burping was your fault.
Which one?
That first one where he came down, and then just pitted himself on you.
I'll talk about
Yeah.
AJ.
Are we still talking about AJ? Because that one was.
I was
me.
talking about AJ. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
he did. Wait for it'll come later. One of the later cautions.
Did you do the same thing?
Well, I was below him, and it was coming off the corner, and he was arcing the corner, and he just turned himself off me.
Okay.
I mean, but this track has that weird, like, two apex turn, and people think on that second apex they can turn down, but there's a car there that takes away that apex.
You talking like exited 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Like you
somebody
turn
drove
in right here, but then you got to turn back down again to get the proper drive off. And people
Yeah.
on the outside think they can do that, but if there's a car under them,
if
they
there's
can't.
a car, you can't. And that was one thing I knew. Like coming out of 2,
Oh.
if there's a car sending it, I know I'm just gonna stay up in that second lane. Like you have to be aware you can't just turn down across somebody's nose.
Yeah, and odds are the car on the bottom's gonna do this anyway,
Yeah.
because they know they can't get off the corner.
Oh, that wreck was Bo. When you lost it, I was so scared.
You know what the funny part
Oh, I
of this
bet.
was? I was going through about lap 50 or 60. I was like, oh, Nick Serra's back. We haven't had any cautions from him, I didn't think.
Oh yeah, really?
Well, there we go.
Yeah, so this is the one with me and Jake. What do you guys think?
I think
I
that
say
dude
it's
started
just
on the outside
racing.
and killed everybody. I was like, damn
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah, that was what
It looks like he's getting loose though.
No, he's doing
No,
that
I think it
second
was
apex.
just yeah.
That
And I just kind of was riding the bottom. I could have, yeah.
That's so close.
Racing more than
I thought we
anything.
were gonna have enough room to do it.
That's racing with a slow car on the outside. I mean,
It never called 3 wide until you were in my rear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
huh, oh yeah.
Thanks for
Like
the
I said
input.
with AJ though, it kind of worked out for all of us because we all were third, fourth, and fifth, or second, third, and fourth until you had that bad restart.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
But we all worked our way back up.
That was a roller coaster of a race. I figured there'd be a couple cautions like early, and then we'd go green. I mean, we had some decent green flag runs, but there was a lot more cautions than I thought there was going to be.
I think Bristol
There was a
way
lot of
worse.
cautions for only having 18 cars on the track.
Oh, that
That's
was
when Eddie got loose.
Eddie running out of talent.
Bro, that
Hey,
sucks so
it happened
bad.
to a lot of people.
It was so easy to
I'm
do.
impressed nobody hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eddie's like, I didn't fucking hit him.
I was like,
oh my god, who was
oh,
that?
Seraph Cam. Hang on.
Was that Seraph? Yeah, go to his cockpit.
Oh, he
Yeah, I
spun.
was gonna say somebody was spinning, bro.
Oh,
I thought I was clocked.
Oh, they both
no
oh, they
spun
both spun.
simultaneously.
Oh, so it was the same as Cooper in the 62.
Oh,
Late in the run. Oh my god.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, so Cooper and
That
the
lucky
62 did the
motherfucker.
same shit late. Both fucking spun.
Wow.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
That is pretty lucky.
Wow.
You'll
You
make
guys
me
could-
famous on TikTok again.
You got Alt F4, buddy. Lick. What?
That's impressive.
Yeah, the fact that he spun just right to clear him. There was not much room.
Oh.
Mm.
What are you doing, Jason?
I believe this is going to be the next one.
Jason. Whee!
At what point
Ooh. I didn't hit anything.
didn't hit anything?
That was a caution?
I believe it was. Yeah, it must have been, unless somebody else wrecked as well.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe somebody did wreck, because he's kind of back going before the caution came out here.
Yeah, but he might have been going slow enough where it might have.
That's
I think that
thrown
was
it
the
with-
one where
with cars
Bo
around
gets
him.
in a wreck too.
Wait, what did I
Bo-
say there?
I think Bo gets in a wreck that lap too.
Oh.
That was the you, Kyle.
Oh, that was that one.
You and AJ.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Hey, he did it again.
He did it again. Yeah, you're there.
I was there a little more that time.
You were there more than I was, but you were there. But he was AJ was overdriving the shit out of entries.
He was.
But he was doing it well enough to where I couldn't get around him. I tried setting him up so many fucking times.
I don't know how he wasn't burning the right front more.
That's what I thought. So eventually I just backed off. I'm like, I'm just going to keep pressure. I just couldn't fucking get around him.
Oops.
Yeah, like I said, late.
Then another kind of 3 wide situation.
Yeah. But, I mean, you're there. Like, use your mirrors. You're at his door. Yeah. Like I said, after
Jesus
tonight,
Christ.
after
And
tonight,
he was in every wreck
Yeah,
it seemed
no
like.
shit. after tonight, I'm done giving AJ any fucking room. I don't. What lap was it where he fucking tagged me going into 3? Do we remember?
It was
He
before
tagged
that.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. Because I had
What
already
do we have
put
a green runner?
I put
Yeah,
you
'cause
guys
you-
3 wide.
Yeah, because you had dropped to like 4th because I was like, oh yeah, Hank's just mad because he's not leading anymore.
Damn, we had a long green run there.
No, I'm mad because we gotta fucking go 4 laps and not even 4 laps have a caution.
Yeah, there was a lot more cautions, but it is a truck. There's no ass end weight at this fucking track. They're so goddamn loose.
I didn't think it was loose at all.
Oh, it could be if you drove it wrong.
But we usually have
yeah.
long green flag runs here.
Hank, between like lap 120 and like 140, you and I ran a handful of laps like identical times.
Oh no. Another one. He had just come off the pits soon.
God, I needed this
Okay.
caution.
I know, it saved me.
What was that? Got loose.
I will also never get a better restart than I did when you were leading, Will.
Oh, yeah, I know you. That was perfect. I was so mad. I was like, fucking nailed it.
He fucking timed it. I believe it was.
Oh, this was
Yes.
this is the simultaneous.
Oh,
Coop
that
and
was
Rick
the simultaneous. That was like,
Yeah.
give them both an EOL. Because they both did it. It's like, who did you throw the caution on?
We weren't actually 3 wide,
Nice.
but I see where I called 3 wide.
Who
It gave me a
called?
2x for that. Like, I don't think I hit the 62, but it gave me instant.
You got
points.
steering damage from this, Coop?
I got
gave you 2x
steering.
for that train.
I had steering damage from. Remember when I asked you, Will, about if I had damage on the right front or not?
Yeah, yeah.
That actually
okay.
gave me steering damage to where it was like, it wasn't so bad where I couldn't steer it. It was just like, it felt like the wheel had like slack in it, or like I would go
Just
turn
enough.
it. Yeah, and it like
So
fucked me up.
That was that wreck?
No, it was the one prior. The one I hit Michael when he came back down the track.
Oh.
And he
Yeah, mine felt the same way after that. Like it had just had slack in it. It wasn't
Oh, that was Bo.
broken, but it didn't feel
Yeah.
right.
I thought I was dead right here.
Shane, that gave you a 2x.
Oh.
See, that's dumb. I barely hit Michael there, and that gave me fucking steering damage.
Shane, was that 2x for loss of control or for?
All right, I
touching?
got the 0x and then the 2x. I guess I net coded into him.
The
That's
one
weird.
the one I hit AJ gave me a 4x.
The first
And it
one?
wasn't whenever the first time when he turned, give me a 4x. Yeah, because I want to see the one where he just turns me. But that was before where we're at now. Or is Eddie fucking? I'm dirt tracking into 2. Oh, I'm dirt tracking into 4.
Who the fuck is in the infield?
Jake.
What the hell are you doing?
That.
Yeah, because just before that, I dirt track out of 4, and then Eddie goes into like 1 and 2, and he's like, "I'm fucking dirt tracking too."
Whoa!
Oh, geez, what the fuck?
That's who
Yeah,
Kamikaze.
that was under. That was the caution, right? And I tried
This
to
was under caution, yeah.
So what the hell
somebody's
was the
got too much
caution?
rear brake.
Oh, I did. I had it. I was even thinking 2 laps. I'm like, am I still at
Ooh.
-3? And the answer
Oh, it
was
was
yes.
Bo.
That's Bo. Yeah.
Yeah, within like 3 laps, I got wrecked. Like,
Someone
and
sent
other
it.
people's shit back to back.
Yeah, because this one, Bo had like 2 minutes of repairs. He's like, God damn it.
Yeah, my truck's been fucked since lap 2.
Yeah.
Oh, then we made it to the finish.
Somehow, without wanting to kill myself.
What was the go to the restart on like lap 1? What would it be? Like 1:15?
1:15.
What was that one?
That was. I just want to see the one where we stayed even.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it had to be around that.
Yeah,
Cooper, yeah,
I
Cooper.
just guessed at 1:15. I'm fucking.
Yeah, because Cooper hits me. Bang! And then I go, you fucking nailed it. I was so mad. I was like, I'm going to go late. Cooper hits me, and I go, you fucking timed it.
I hit you because I thought we were getting to the end of the box. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
go.
Because that was the comment. Hey, this isn't Bristol because I went late.
That was the restart. I went from second to first instead of third and had to catch it.
Is that what happened? I was wondering.
Yeah, I'm just missing shift. Fucked it up.
So when was the you and AJ you were saying? Do you think?
It was before this.
It's got to be before this, yeah.
Probably
it was when Hank,
10 laps before.
Yeah, it was when Hank dropped the 4. Yeah,
Yes, it's this
we're on
one.
here, yeah. Because I passed him on the outside. I'm like, fuck you, I'm going.
Where did AJ finish?
And
Second?
he's running me up the track and shit. Like, I'm loose as fuck. Right here.
He's right here.
Ooh.
Bang.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? All right, fuck you then. I just drive down on his door.
I was so mad at myself here because I don't know if I was driving like a pussy or what. But I couldn't fucking pass
Yeah, you
AJ
should
at
have
the
just
bottom.
sent. You should have just sent it 3 wide. Yeah.
Because he keeps running up the fucking track. Like, I was getting so mad. We're still hitting here. Like,
because I'm talking like before, because I was on AJ's bumper for a bit, and I kept like trying to pass him on the bottom, and I couldn't like complete the pass. And I didn't want to like come up into him.
I couldn't pass him on the bottom. I couldn't pass him on the bottom either. I tried so many fucking times tonight. But after this, like, he's running me this far up. Like, I get that one, Hank's there, but and then he got loose. I was like, oh, thank God. So I just cut Hank off. But I was like, God damn it. And then obviously the restart. But
Oh, and then that's when this happened. See, he was
Yeah,
already mad.
Yeah, he was already mad.
Sent it in.
He
He
kept
did that
sliding
all
up and it
night.
was
He did it
fucking-
all fucking night.
Yeah, there were times where he was like 6 car lengths behind me and then almost ran me over into one. It was crazy how deep
Yeah,
he was sending it.
but he would
he'd
make
make it stick.
Yeah, it'd make it fucking work. That's what pissed me off.
That was like taking a nice slow entry into one and then he'd be right on my ass. I was like, what the fuck?
This caution had to be out already. We're like, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, it was out.
That's too much rear brake again.
No, he just stayed on the brakes.
You like my Mario Kart helmet or whatever that is? My Mario helmet?
I can't fucking see it.
I can't see shit.
Damn, really?
I can see it's red. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's a better one. Yeah, that's nice.
Fucking gay.
Was it after this with the shit with Jake and Eddie?
It was like
Jake and Eddie.
So.
Oh yeah, it was late. It was 170, lap 170. With 02 and 8.
Look at those hound shell boys.
Not for long.
Eddie actually beat me to the back of the line too for sixth by maybe just a cunt hair.
Bro, I was on freshies.
Yeah, fresh tires.
Took a fasty and everything. That was my Hail Mary.
I thought I had you
I
covered
was like,
coming
oh
out
man,
of
they're
four.
fucking holding me up.
Let him.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Tried to back out of it.
At 170 and 175, you're not backing out.
No, I
He
did.
tried.
Nobody's backing out at that point.
He tried to.
Sure he did.
Oh, he got loose. I didn't think he got loose. You see, brake
Tried
just
to.
a little bit right there.
Yeah. And then Jake just got tank slapped.
Yep.
Once you start that in a backstretch, you can't stop.
It was really netcode too. They never technically even touched.
Oh, they were gonna hit.
Yeah, they.
Fuck netcode at that point. You're gonna hit. Go to the end of the race when Jake retaliates.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, I signed the bumper cover and
I'll
sent it
call
over to
me
the
out. I
O3
don't
crew.
give a fuck.
He went and got his fast repair.
You think change my tires?
Change my tires.
Look how
After
far
all
back he
that,
goes.
man, I feel special.
He passed 5 cars.
Where's
Right.
that 8?
I'm just
Where's
chilling. I
that
was
8?
like, damn, okay. Boom.
Bang.
You don't have the video of my crew running out there to get that, so I could sign it and send it over to the O2 hall.
Throw it at his fucking windshield.
yeah, leave it on the leave it on the trailer tailgate.
Right.
Go back to the finish though there with Eddie too. I want to see how close that was.
Yeah, none of that was definitely not intentional. Like I was on freshies. I don't know what else to do. Nobody gives anybody else room here. Like it's not like you never give me room, so don't take it that way. You know,
It's
like
that ain't
AJ and all those guys, man. They
that
don't.
ain't that close.
Nah. I was waiting for you to punt AJ at the end there, Will.
Didn't update on my screen till just now. I thought it's on my screen
So-
initially. It showed that Eddie had me.
So Kyle, if that would have
I
been
was
for
gonna
the
say
win,
I don't think I did, but
Oh yeah, for the win it would have
if
happened.
that's
Yeah.
for the win, I'm 100% punting him. But it was for second, I'm not going to do it because I 100% was faster. But
Oh,
I'm just
100%.
like, it's second place. I'm not going to do
I was just sitting there waiting for you guys to wreck each other. Like I don't want to be too close.
it because he kept doing that shit, and I was driving the fucking wheels off it. I hit the wall like 3 times here in this last few laps. But if it's for the win, yes, I'm moving his ass. But for second and third, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to take the finish.
I know if only that ugly truck up there wasn't here.
Yeah.
Driving away.
Well, he kept.
Smells like
He was
burnt
holding
mice.
me up. He was holding me up so fucking much.
I wasn't holding shit up.
No, not you, Hank. AJ.
Like right here, I was like, oh, he's got the run. Oh, a little loose.
Yeah, I got loose there. Like, again, if that's for the win, yes. But But this was all night. Like I couldn't get around him on the fucking bottom. He'd run that high side. I just couldn't get around him. And all night I'm fucking I can't keep up with Hank because he's slowing me up. I could keep up with Hank for about, I don't know, 20, 25 laps, and I start dropping off. Like I said, they're between 120 and like 135. Hank and I had a few laps that were identical times.
Yeah,
I couldn't keep up with it.
Second ahead.
I couldn't keep up with Hank for the first like 20 laps, and then it stabilized.
Yeah, I was overdriving. I had too much rear brake in it, so I couldn't keep up. Because I started just fucking sliding too much going in. I was like, God damn it. So I'm like, all right, now I just can't let Hank or Cooper by.
Was it Cooper or Jake that was like, oh, I was excited I was keeping up with you, and then I realized you were saving gas?
I think it was Jake.
When was that?
Before.
That was earlier.
Pretty early.
Yeah, it's like lap 80 something when we thought we were gonna possibly end it with.
We were young and naive and thought we might go green.
I was saving as well.
I give AJ a little credit though. That dive bomb strategy. I mean, up till about 25 laps into a run, he was the fastest guy in the field.
He was.
Well, like I said, he would overdrive the fuck out of entry and make it work.
Actually was.
Second fastest, maybe.
No, he was. He
not
drove through the
fastest.
field. He drove through the field like twice. Two or three
No,
times.
on my telemetry over here, he had the fastest 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25 lap runs.
Yeah, but he never passed.
He was overdriving the fuck out of entry and just sliding the shit out of it, but you couldn't pass him on the bottom because the high side was so dominant.
And then you look on the telemetry, then lap 26, then there's Hank.
Hank ran the fastest lap at like 165 or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he took off on that last restart and was like, "Thanks, guys, it's over."
That was when I stopped saving tire.
Yeah.
I gotta get going. Good win, Hank. Good luck with your ride, mate. So, I'll catch you
I got
guys
the
next week.
three.
See you, buddy. Hate that
Later.
happen.
Yeah.
Bye.
Cooper gave me the trophy before the fucking race started.
See, I was right.
You know, he was.
Tonight? Holy fuck.
It was 17 to Bristol, it looks like. So,
But still,
three
14
under.
with 18 cars.
I was right about
Like,
the 17 too.
The fuck?
Yeah, it's true. We did have a smaller field. And half of the wrecks were just guys losing it off of two.
Yeah.
Seraph 3 times, really.
That we know of.
That we know of. Yeah, that brought out a caution.
I figured there'd be a few cautions. Somebody mentioned, but like within, I think it was Bo. It was like first 15 laps we might get a few, and then we should be good from there. I'm like, okay, makes sense. And it's just like that wasn't it.
After I binned myself off of Michael, we kind of had that green run, and I was like, that'll be it. We won't get another caution, just because I was like a full lap behind.
Yeah.
That's usually what happens. You'll have like one caution
is.
early, maybe two, and then it's green the rest of the way. And that's what I thought tonight would be.
That's what I thought too. But the trucks, if you drive the truck wrong, it's so loose out of the corner.
Yeah, I don't know. They did something to these trucks. They never were that loose at Richmond. They were even looser than usual at Bristol. We were wearing the right rear at Bristol a lot more than usual.
Bristol was crazy because yeah, you could run like 4 or 5 laps, fucking flat out, and then it was like lap 5, lap 6, the thing would just take off right rear. Like what the fuck? Yeah, I figured.
Never felt loose once.
Tonight?
Yeah.
I got loose a couple times, but it was just me pushing, trying to carry too much speed through the center. And if I backed it down, then yeah, I was fine. I could fucking drive off because I ran that line, especially in 1 and 2. You kind of enter middle, and then you get that straight line off of 2, and you would just drive straight, so the thing didn't get loose. But if you tried to carry too much speed through 1 and 2, it would get loose on you. I figured after tonight with all them cautions, fucking after dark would have been hotter.
It was
only-
pretty quiet the whole night, to be honest.
I think me and AJ going at it with each other was probably the biggest highlight. But I knew that he came down. That's why I didn't even argue with him.
Looking at mine, I shouldn't have fucking claimed it. So, like I said,
On that ensuing restart, I thought he was going to wreck me, and he did not. So shout out to him for that.
Like I said, I'm not leaving him room anymore. So, fuck it.
I'm not leaving any of you guys room.
Fuck, where are we running next? I ain't fucking leaving your
Lime
ass
Rock.
fucking
Lime
fuck
Rock.
is that?
I'm surprised the points aren't up yet.
I know Hank won and the points. I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
fucking points aren't up yet. Jesus Christ.
They are up.
Oh, Lime Rock. Yeah, I'm top 5. I'm okay.
Devin's gonna come back from the dead to finish top 3 in that
Ooh.
one.
I'm back to 3rd.
Shut your bird up.
Is that what
It's
that
my
is?
stand.
Oh,
Sounds like a bird.
it
I know,
did
I
sound
need-
like a bird.
I need some WD-40 on them.
Wow.
Every now and then tonight, I'd hear Bo's like wheel. You could just hear like it squeak or like the belt or something. It's like, oh, he's holding on to it.
You can hear Cooper's every now and then.
Yeah, mine's pretty bad. If I jerk it hard to the right, then you can hear it kind of squeak. Maybe I
Yeah.
have to do it right now.
What about the left?
Let me here, hang on.
They make a pill for that.
There it is.
That's what she said.
He didn't get it.
What kind of
I did,
What
but
kind of-
I was just ignoring it.
Cooper? What kind of wheel you got?
Thrustmaster TMX.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Same thing I have.
Yep. Hank and I have the same fucking computer and the same wheel. We
Just
didn't
not the
do
same
that on
phone.
purpose.
You're gay and have an Android.
Fucking Apple
Wait,
sucks
wait,
cock.
wait.
What?
I have an Android. Fuck
Yeah.
off, bitch.
Yeah, Apple
Yeah,
sucks
fuck off.
cock.
The fuck, yeah.
Yeah,
I
fuck
get it
off.
on an iPhone. I'm fucking lost. My old lady's got one. She loves it. I fucking hate the goddamn thing.
I forgot to count, but Jimmy really did have like 7 or 8 free passes tonight. He wasn't kidding.
No, he was not kidding.
Oh yeah, he had a
But
lot.
Jesus Christ, he needs to go on the high side. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
He said he was going bottom.
He did.
Yeah, after like 3 times.
No, after the first one, he put going bottom. Like I don't think just kind of just randomly. So if you saw it up there, you're probably like, well, what the hell does that mean?
There's some
that's
that
what
he
it
was
meant.
not clear on. Because he
Yeah.
about fucking ran me over, and I was like, oh shit.
I'm glad I was paying attention a couple cautions because I usually go as low as I can and give whoever because that's like the
Give him the
normal
top.
thing to fucking do. Yeah.
Yeah, at one point I was joking. I'm like, I don't know where Jimmy is, so I'm gonna ride the wall, and all of a sudden he comes up right behind me. I'm like, what the fuck? All right, so I need to take out Cooper next week at Lime Rock, get that point back.
What?
You got 1 point over me, Cooper.
I'm the only
If anything,
hope. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that because now I'm going to jinx myself and suck cock at Lime Rock. But I was the only one that could even get close to Devin's time in those practices. Okay.
This is true.
but with him missing another race, though,
You're okay with just
Listen.
letting him? You're okay with just letting Devin win another
He's
race?
running P9.
Right
I don't
now.
give a shit about.
and he's already used both his drops on the 2
Yeah,
races he
I
missed.
don't give a
So
fuck about him right now.
Okay, well let's look at Devin's other finishes.
He's the lowest incident points right now.
P1
he's
16.
having a
Bristol,
good
didn't
year
he?
when he's here. Yeah.
For the guys that have run the most races, yeah, he's at 16. What am I at now? 23 now. That was all from Daytona.
Yeah.
His worst race was Darlington. That counts.
He's run 491 laps compared to like 780.
Who?
Devin.
Hey, he's finished 5th, 1st, 9th, and 2nd.
Yeah, of all his races, he's got 4 top 10s, 3 top 5s.
Fuck, I said 13. Jesus Christ, 18. It's a
Jimmy is
race.
outdoing Patrick in points. They both have 5 starts.
Are we shocked? At all?
Um,
Actually, yes.
Patrick has a top 10. Jimmy doesn't. So yeah, it's impressive.
Jesus Christ, Hank.
What?
You got a whole race on me.
Yeah, we need him to. That's who you should take out.
Hank?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he's up by like 20 points.
Out of everybody else, I'm the second most bonus points at 5. Hank has 10.
Hank has 10.
Yep.
10 bonus points.
All them fucking laps he leads. Nobody moves him.
Well,
Plus
these
those
laps.
Well, those fastest laps also help too. That's an extra
Mm-hmm.
bonus point right there. He had 3 tonight, I think, because he had the most laps led, which is 2, and the fastest lap.
Fastest lap and a lap led.
Yeah, most laps led.
Because I had a lap led, but he had because Hank was the last restart. Oh, fastest lap of the race! God damn it!
By a 10.
Yeah. I was like, oh, he's fucking moving. Yeah, Jesus
Also,
Christ, that
only
points
car
lead.
with a 0x.
Fuck. I got a 4 because AJ hit the wall.
Also, Hank also is the only one who had fun tonight racing at the track.
He bitched the whole time.
It bitched during cautions. When he was actually racing, I
Oh,
already
yeah.
know he was having fun. But
Well,
whenever
that's
it
what
was
I
a
said.
caution is when he was wanting to hang himself from the ceiling.
That's why I made that comment when he dropped to like P4. I'm like, you're just bad because you're not in the fucking lead anymore.
Yeah.
Because I thought I had a shot. I think on a short run I had a shot. Long run, Hank, you're too goddamn smooth.
I don't think anyone had a shot at any point.
No, like I said, you had me beat so bad the first 20 laps that by the time it evened out, I couldn't. I was 2 seconds back.
That's why I said short run. I'm saying within 10 laps.
You had a short run.
After that, no.
That's why I was confused.
The last restart was 10 laps.
But I wasn't. I was P4, that one?
That's why I was confused, Hank. What was it, that last long green flag run we had where you said something like that I might have you? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I knew Will was overdriving because I wasn't. I was doing about 90%, and Will was.
I was about 95. I wasn't 100% for sure. But I just.
No, AJ was 100%.
I just overdrove more. Because, like I said, what was it? Between like lap 120, 125, 135, you and I ran a couple laps that were identical times. Oh, perfect. And then I started overdriving.
You were overdriving the entry on those 20 laps that was keeping us the same lap times. But Cooper was staying right about the same, but losing maybe a half a tenth in each lap. But it stabilized somewhere around 1.5, which is usually a sign that he's got me for the next 25 to 30 laps.
Right. But he never gained. Cooper, you gained a little on me on that one.
I gained, a little bit towards the end before that caution. I started to eat into Will's lead, but
yeah,
Hank, no. Like, I think, like you're talking normally, Hank, where, in normal circumstances, I would let you get away and then I would start to eat back in and it would, like, even out by the end of the run. But in that one, it was you got away and then I only saved my tires enough just to stay even for the rest of the run. Which even what was funny is it didn't stay even because towards the end.
I realized right after I said that you dropped another second.
Yeah, by the end of that run, I was like 2 seconds plus back.
Yeah, because Cooper, I saw you kind of closing in, so I basically shut the fuck up and started to focus a little more, and that's when I was. But by that time, I'd already lost too much time to Hank, so it was like I was able to keep distance with you, keep distance with Hank, but I'd already overdriven probably 10 laps, so it was just like, fuck, my tires are screwed. I had too much rear brake that big run. I had too much rear brake, and it was just overdriving entry.
Were you like cheering me on, Hank, towards the end there as I was catching Will? Because I swore I heard you say something like, "You got it."
No, I said that you were about to, or I said that Will was about to chew his tires off.
No, I swear I heard you say something like, maybe I'm just imagining it, but like I swear I heard you say something like,
He's pumping himself up through my voice.
yeah. No, but I swore I heard you say something like,
yeah, I got it.
I swore you said something like, "You got it, dude. You keep going. You're doing good." I swear you said something like that. I don't know if it was those words exactly, but it was something
Tell
like
him you
that.
did, buddy. Make his night. Tell him you did. Break this kid's heart.
And it was like funny because
No.
I was chewing into Will's lead at that point, so I thought you were like looking at the fact that I was closing in a little bit on him, and I was like, "All right, I got it."
But what I was waiting for was yours stabilized, right? So I was waiting for yours to start coming back to me, and I was waiting for Will's to fall off because I knew it was not long before the tires would give out. So that's when I said Will's about to, his tire's about to give out. I don't remember saying you got it. You got it.
No, that was later.
100%, my tires gave out. But like I said, I had too much rear brake, and I was overdriving entry. Yes, I knew that. But then once I settled, I was able to keep pace with Cooper. But Hank, you just took off. I'm like, fuck.
I for sure heard you say that part, Hank, about him blowing out his tires. But I swear it was like, it wasn't like something loud where it was like you were very audibly saying it. But I swore I heard you say something like that.
I did. I was cheering you on.
Thank you.
I wasn't gonna let it. Honestly, so Cooper, I saw you closing in. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm not letting you by. Like, I'm gonna race the fuck out of you at this point.
I probably wouldn't have been able to pass you then because I couldn't fucking pass anybody to save my life. It's funny, there was a point where I got up to like fourth, I think somewhere in like the middle of the race, and Jake was like, "Oh, hi, Cooper," and I almost said something like, "I got here fucking no help of my own," because it was either you guys were taking each other out, like Will and AJ got to each other and I gained spots there, or like other people were just fucking up on restarts. I couldn't pass anybody.
You could pass at the back of the pack, but towards the front, like
Yeah.
top eight, it was tough.
Wait, are you telling me you could pass the slower cars, but not the faster ones?
Yes.
I know it's a crazy concept, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a crazy concept. Yeah, fucking wild. But
I
again,
know what I'm picking up here.
I'll go back to AJ. Like, AJ would overdrive the fuck out of the entry, but he'd make it work. So I would try to set him up out of two, like I was doing. I just couldn't make it work. I'd get underneath him, and he'd just ride back on the outside.
You can do that here for about 30 laps, and then you're screwed.
You know what?
This
Even
is
though Hank
probably
is
by far my favorite, my best track outside of Darlington.
even though Hank is killing the field right now in points, the one thing I can hate my hat on, I'm the only one who has ran all the laps.
Yeah, because Will screwed me over at Bristol.
I got fucked at Daytona.
Yeah, but you didn't go when I did it.
Who didn't get fucked at Daytona?
Well, it's not my fault. You decided to try to fucking lead the field. Cooper's got 940. I got 925. Then that was from Daytona. And then yeah, Hank was from Bristol.
I'm just happy I made it to the end of this motherfucker. Like,
Even with all the messes that Jason has gone through, he's only not ran one lap. He's ran 789.
He finishes.
Jason.
He's a finisher.
Oh wow.
He may struggle in the middle, but he comes on strong at the end.
That's what she says. I'm just mad I lost my incident lead.
This was AJ's first top 10 of the season.
I was at a 4x on incidents till fucking Daytona. I still got the lowest out of the top 5.
Hey, it's
I was gonna say Devin may have less, but he missed 2 races.
He missed,
so.
he missed a couple. I say out of the top 5, I still got the lowest, but I had a 4x tonight. Daytona, I don't remember, and then Bristol had a 4x for a caution or a wreck that I went around.
Hey, it's okay though. I love Nick, but Jesus Christ, he already has 22, and he's only ran once.
That's what he had tonight? Oh,
yeah.
damn.
That's impressive.
Who's got the least?
Oh, by the way, guys, tonight, give a shout out to Scott. Hold on, let me look. Is his father or father-in-law?
Had a baby.
His dad. No. His dad has
Hank.
some variation of Parkinson's.
Oh.
So
What'd she
that's why
say,
he
Cooper?
that's why he did not show up tonight. So
I
but
knew
the
the-
latest
The minute you said it, he's a man. I'm like, dude, this is not the time to joke because I already know it's something bad.
Yeah. No joke.
Listen,
No
if
joke.
you can't joke about it, you'll never get over it.
No, he made a joke about it.
Just
He made a
because
joke
you
about
don't have a dad doesn't mean that us can't be hurt still, okay?
I didn't say that it didn't suck. I just saying that you need to make light of situations, Cooper.
it. All right. Anyway, fuckers.
Whatever.
Latest update. He says, yeah, update. He's definitely stable now. He thinks they're through the worst of it. They're going to monitor him for a few days. They said, I don't know what it even was, to be honest, some rain thing. But he did make a joke about too many, what the fuck was it? What was it? He said 40 years of getting blasted with various pesticides finally catching up to him.
Like that agent. Maybe it's not the right generation.
But as of right now, he's stable. But that's why Scott was not here. So give him a shout out.
Run this back by me again. He has Parkinson's.
Scott's father.
Yeah.
He has some variation of Parkinson's. He said it's been up and down for a while.
Cooper, we recording?
Should I stop?
No.
No.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah. 40 years of getting blasted with various pesticides finally catching up to him. Laughed my ass off. Things seems to be a little more stable from the time being, at least. And then obviously we gave him all his, thoughts and prayers. The last update was about 20 minutes ago, about 20 minutes ago. He said, update, he's definitely stable now, so I think we're through the worst of it. Probably
but he
gonna
still has Parkinson's.
Right, but
That
I don't
is the
know.
worst of it.
I don't know the details. This is what I'm relaying what he posted to the rest of the fucking league. To be goddamn nice.
Okay, I'm just confused. Okay.
I don't know. He's
Scott,
he
please
said some-
comment on the YouTube channel if you would like.
Yes, for sure. Or post in the ASSCAR channel. Let everybody know what the fuck's going on.
No, put something in the comments. Nobody fucking does any comments in the damn videos I post. Nobody.
Yes.
Oh.
Scott, please use your father's illness to promote our YouTube.
I don't care. Start an argument in the damn YouTube comments. We need some interaction on these videos besides just views.
Hold on. All right.
Ain't that what Michael J. Fox has got, that Parkinson's stuff?
Yeah, I have a variation of it too. It's called epilepsy.
I
Is
had
that really
to
a
watch.
variation of Parkinson's?
I have no idea what it is.
I got CRS.
Parkinson's fucking sucks.
Can't
'cause I had to
remember
watch.
shit.
That's right.
I watched my grandma go through Parkinson's, and then I literally watched the deterioration of a person with it. So that shit is fucking. It sucks.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Speaking of Parkinson's, I guess for some reason my dad, when he was still alive, put on, I think it was a Reds game maybe, and they had Muhammad Ali throughout the first pitch, and I just fell out of the wheelchair that he was in. And he texted me, "You guys, whose fucking idea was it to have Muhammad Ali throughout the first pitch of this game?"
I've got to second that one. Like the PR guy had to know that was going to turn into a thing before they ever
Yeah,
started to do it.
I'm like, this wasn't like Muhammad Ali still walking, throwing out the first pitch either. This was him in wheelchair throughout first pitch.
Hang on.
So he was late in it.
Yeah, if I'm remembering correctly. Cooper, you looking it up?
I'm trying to.
Oh, by the way, Cooper, I commented on the last post. Okay, yeah, you'll enjoy it.
I would laugh so hard if you just wrote "kill yourself" on there.
Oh no, it's Cooper sucks dick.
Oh.
I should have put Cooper sucks Hank's dick, but
Whoa.
No, I suck
We
kids.
know it's
according to
true.
him.
We know
You
it's
got
true.
it, buddy. You got it.
They do the circular human centipede, bro. What are you talking about?
What year was it, Hank?
Jesus H. Christ.
Oh, you're not in our Discord. You're not in our fucking Discord. Oh, I told Eddie tonight I'd love to fucking post it, but we'll get banned.
Yeah, it'd be funny though. For the 3 people that would actually catch it. And
Yes.
listen to it
St.
before it got
Louis in 2012, I believe.
Oh my God.
Oh, these fucking assholes.
What year did he die?
They didn't show it.
I don't know.
At the end
on
of
his
the
way
YouTube
back
video.
to back to the dugout. I don't know.
Oh my god.
He died in 2016.
They just show him fucking sitting in the car. Oh wait, here we go. Maybe this one shows it.
Shit, he made a few years.
You said he fell out of the cart.
No, the balls. I thought I remembered him throwing it. Maybe he never
Share
did
it.
throw it.
Share it.
All right, that did not happen here.
It's in 2013, I think. I don't know.
Oh, he just handed it over. Never
Yeah.
mind. Okay, I remembered this wrong.
Liar, Hank.
Still dumb.
Tell the guy in the golf cart to drive it
even-
to home plate.
He didn't even hand it. The guy sitting next to him handed it for him.
I remembered this wrong.
Like, who the fuck thought it'd be a good idea to trot his ass out there for something like this? He didn't even know what the fuck's going on.
Dude, as a
I
kid,
wish, he,
having
No.
I wish he would have thrown it so they can make one of those videos that he throws out the first pitch and then someone fucking takes him yard.
just line drive right back at him.
Beat him
Oh
right
no,
for it.
comebacker, no!
So, he probably knows what the fuck's going on, but
He's aware.
Yeah, but that's that's
why
kind
would
of bullshit.
why would you do that? Like, call Michael J. Fox. Like, come on.
Why?
I can say
I've
for
never,
sure.
Do I know who Michael J. Fox is?
He's the guy in Back
Wait,
to the
what?
Future.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I've
what?
never watched-
Oh,
You've
how
never
old are
seen
you,
that?
Hank?
Mighty
Holy
Ducks, bro.
Fuck.
My God.
Who said the Mighty Ducks?
I was just
You
saying,
are-
I don't think
I said
Michael.
fucking Mighty Ducks,
Yeah,
bro.
no.
Michael
Back to the
survival
Future,
hotline
goddammit.
of this.
I've never seen a single movie this guy's been in.
I
Wow.
think I want to bludgeon you for saying the Mighty Ducks over Hank for not knowing who the fuck he is.
You're gonna hit him with that fucking hammer.
Sometimes you just gotta go with it, man. You know.
Oh, my shot, lap 1, turn 1 at Lime Rock right now.
There
Hank,
you go.
I've never seen.
That
a
seems to be the
single
norm.
movie.
You know, we'll just go EOL for the
Well,
next
yeah.
race. We'll be all right.
Yeah.
Friendship
Well, I
assignment, Hank.
I gotta get my bumper back from Jake though.
Friendship
Yeah.
assignment, Hank. You have to watch all 3 of the Back to the Futures because those are my favorite movies ever. So, as my
Wait,
friend, you have to watch those.
Why the
What's your-
fuck did they make a documentary and call about him and call it Still?
Oh, that's fine.
Because that's the
What's your
irony of
shaking?
it.
What's your favorite one?
He's still shaking.
What's your favorite one, Coop?
favorite one? Second one.
Okay, good.
Second one's the best.
Then,
I need to
then
go
the
back
first
and
one?
watch it. I need to go back and
First
watch
one's
all
pretty
the.
good,
He's
yeah.
only
the Back to the
5'4".
Futures.
And the
Yeah,
third
he's a short
one's-
little fucker.
And
third
he's
one's-
Canadian.
Do you guys?
In the water.
Cooper.
Both
did
from the
you-
Mighty
Wasn't
Ducks,
bad.
apparently.
Wasn't.
Yeah, bro.
Those are sailors.
Fuck
We're
this
eating the
guy.
fucking ice from the Zamboni.
Cooper,
What?
did you watch the? It's called Expedition Unknown. They did a thing with Michael J. Fox and Doc Brown. I can't think of his name right now.
I didn't know.
Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd. Yeah. They do a thing. I don't know.
I
Going
haven't
to find
watched.
the old car and shit.
I haven't watched that. No.
Dude, I love that movie Shazam with Sinbad in it. Pretty good. Y'all remember that?
I have not
What?
watched Shazam.
The one with Shaq, though. Which is the one that's
with
just
Shaq.
like it with
yeah,
Shaq.
yeah.
No, the one with
No,
Sinbad
or the
was
new
better,
one.
bro.
The new one.
No, there's one with Sinbad, and then there's another one that's like a rip-off with Shaq.
He got a Presidential Medal of Freedom for fucking Parkinson's disease.
You wanna go down a rabbit hole? Check out the Sinbad Shazam.
He got a Presidential Medal of Freedom for French and his mom in Back to the Future Part 1.
What?
Spoilers.
Yeah, fuck. Hank, how old are you? Are you the 16-year-old in here?
32.
Jesus Christ.
I'm almost 32.
Hank's not 16.
I don't watch
and
anything if it's not war or sports.
Cooper's not. Wait, War or Sports? Do you watch Fat Electrician?
Watch what?
The Fat Electrician.
No.
Dude.
Yeah, I gotta second that, Hank. You need to watch
Dude,
his shit.
look up if you like history. Look up the Fat Electrician
Start with his short videos, the ones that are like 5 minutes long.
on
'cause
TikTok.
Those are the best.
I don't have TikTok.
Okay, you can probably find them on YouTube
It's
Shorts.
all on YouTube.
Look
Smart
up
man, I don't have TikTok either. That shit's stupid.
the.
Yeah, but do you guys
look up-
watch James Jacobson?
Who the fuck is that?
Look him up
That
on YouTube.
electrician came up with so many good one-liners, like what is it, ballistic fur missile and
Warheads on foreheads.
warheads on foreheads, and you know.
Just watch.
I've encountered a
Full Metal
couple warheads on
Jacket.
forehead.
That guy pops up in my YouTube shorts all the time, and it's annoying.
Well, you remember that dude we used to make fun of for the big forehead?
Who? No, I don't.
Fucking
James
iOS
Jacobson's
days, man.
a goat.
He had a
Fucking
9 head.
You talking Dylan?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
who it was.
okay. Yeah. all right. God, the fat electrician. I'm gonna try to find a short one. What's the one he fucking talks about taking on an island? It was the USS. Was
Yeah, they sunk.
Wisconsin?
That's something like that. They sunk an island. Either that or the one where he talks about Moabs.
It's
That's always good.
It's either the Wisconsin or the Iowa.
No, it's
'Cause
got.
they
I think
got
it's the
hit.
Wisconsin. See if you can find the one where he talks about Moabs too, because that one's fucking hilarious.
I know Jason's not in here. Jason watches the. I have Pepperbox, so I watch all that shit.
Pepperbox,
Yeah,
right?
what?
Pepperbox.
Ooh.
What is that? Streaming service?
Pepperbox,
It's a streaming service, but there's no restrictions on it like there is YouTube.
Bro, if y'all want to start talking pirate shit, I'm over here with like my pirate PhD. Okay. Y'all want like Netflix shit, Disney Plus shit, shows like that, Discovery, like go to flickster.nu.
Is that the one you sent me, Eddie?
Probably.
Yeah, I use
Dude,
it.
I've been using it for years, man. I
Yeah.
actually do pay the little donation thing, so you can go back further than 6 months and you're never locked out of the servers. Because if you're a free user and there's something that just newly released that everybody fucking wants to watch, there's
Well-
only so many servers and you won't be able to get on it.
Find the one. It's really old, but the one where he talks about the Seabees. It's like 3 minutes long. That one's fucking hilarious.
I brought up the one when they stole the helicopter.
I think that's it.
It's hold on, let me see. No, this is the one where they steal the hind.
No,
what is it?
The Seabees is the one where they steal the train.
Yeah, no, they sink the train with a submarine.
No, don't they also? They steal a train. They find it has beer in it.
I remember that one. I remember somebody sank a fucking train with a submarine. I'm posting general right now. It's the one where they steal the hind. This guy's fucking good. Hank, honestly, if you like history, watch this guy. His newer ones are longer now. Like he did a fucking 30-minute video on like Coca-Cola and how it had cocaine in it and shit. What is his thing for steel? Strategically transport something to an alternate location. Strategically transport equipment to an alternate location.
Checks out.
This guy's fucking good. I love history. This guy makes it funny.